Hi there, Pisces. This is Kim here to do a reading for you, and it's going to be for your next 48 hours. So let's get right into it, Pisces. Hey, hit that like button and subscribe so you can be notified of future videos. And as always, your next 48 hours, we're connecting with your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, higher power to get messages, to move you ahead, forward to move you ahead. Well, that's really interesting, isn't it? The fallen angel, spiritual narcolepsy, fallen angel, 19. 20, feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. Don't worry about not getting enough of something. They're saying, don't worry about not getting enough of something. You have access to plenty. Sometimes we have to go out, like when we go to a buffet and we pick first, and we sit down and we try to see what we want to eat. And then when we get hungry again, we go after some more choices and consequences. But that buffet is like the experiences in life, just always being packed with interesting things, fun things. So where is that book at? I thought I just had it. Oh, here it is. Okay. The Shaman's Dream. I'm going to look up 19. Spiritual angels. Fallen angel. Spiritual narcolepsy. Forgetting who you are. Forgetting who you are. Being asleep to who you are. Falling unconscious. You are being cautioned now, Pisces, to not fall asleep or go unconscious. You have been flying above the strife and suffering of the world in angelic bliss. However, your risk of being seduced by the beauty and comfort of your situation and losing track of your aspirations, your wings. As you fall, you pick up speed, headed towards the trees, possibly a nasty landing, but you remember that all you need to stop being a falling angel is to spread your wings, halt your descent, and then just pick up the updraft. So once you understand what needs to be done, after you've taken a bigger, higher than the trees perspective of what needs to be done, then you proceed. So they're telling you not to go forward haphazardly, carelessly. I can't pronounce. Like whatever choices, understand they have consequences. And I feel like this choice or big decision, it really has to do with you taking a pause and then deciding what you're going to choose. So do it from the perspective of needing to spread your wings too, like this fallen angel card. Do it from that perspective. All right, let's get something else. Let's do angel numbers and then the wisdom of the oracle. That's a good deck. Pisces. For Pisces, next 48 hours. For Pisces, what do you got for Pisces? 16, 2 8s, 4 4. Oh wow, that's 4 4s and then 4 4. So you got 6 4s. All right. 0 0 0 on the bottom. You're one with the Creator. There's no limits to what you can achieve. There are no limits to what you can achieve. 16 came out first. That might be a little bit of a shakeup, possibly. Let me make sure you can see everything up there. I think you can see. Yeah, it might be somewhat of a shakeup. Now, planned though, I don't know. It might be planned. This is what it's saying, is that whatever choice you're making, whatever decision that this is about, It says you have perceptive abilities, the ability to read into other people's feelings, a wisdom seeker, and your angels ask you share this knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive. It's asking you to see bigger than just the small microscopic view that you might have of something. Get a big macro view on it. And you'll see. They're certain in that. You know, you'll see once you step back from a situation. Now, I'm also hearing that somebody needed to cool off. Master number 44, your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. Know that you are supported, especially when you're doing what you love. Okay, that word love should give you the key that it's going to go right. It will go right. It will go good. You are loved. So everything you do out of love ends up working out just right. Number 10, you have great leadership skills and your mind is sharp, allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details and then how to carry things out. So maybe you're coming up with a plan. I mean, it's kind of what it feels like, doesn't it? Like you're coming up with a plan of some sort. Yeah. $20 for the Feast of Plenty, and 19 was the Fallen Angel. So that's 10-10. Something about divine timing too. Yeah, that's another message. Don't act right away. I don't know if I said that or not, but that's a big message for you, is don't act right away. Messages for Pisces, please. Next 48 hours. Messages for Pisces. You will find help and strength in your community. 8, it might have to do with achievements, prosperity, abundance. Something about feeling like you have met a group or you will meet a group that can either help or, well, you can consider yourself like you're part of this group. Feeling like you fit in. And here's this deep knowing of what you, I feel like this is like deep knowing of what you really are, who you really are. Pisces, I really think that that's what it's meaning with that, deep knowing. Also, claircognizance, right? It may be some claircognizance. Oh, nice. Milk and honey. That's good things. So underlying is that your abundance is wanting to come. Your abundance is wanting to come. That's why milk and honey is an extremely good card. You pretty much have everything. I mean, it's an elephant, so it must be a huge bowl. Taking a bath. The rainbow, the cosmic blessings, and the cosmic gifts coming. All right, here. And the gingham. I like the gingham. That design. Goodness, I don't know. Things just way off today or something. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so let's get into the tarot. This is the Dream Keeper's Tarot, by the way. It's what I am using. Dream Keeper's Tarot for Pisces. What's the issue with Pisces? What's their issue? What's the issue with Pisces? 2 of Wands. Okay, well, that's all right, though. That's all right, because that's what I would kind of want to see. The 2 of Wands in the reverse, I'm going to take this as not moving fastly ahead, like not moving so fast ahead, because we're pausing for a moment, really to think about a solution of like, what is it that it's talking about up here? What strategy are you going to have? I'm surprised we didn't see strategy, because there's a feeling of needing to have this short pause that I think is represented by the 2 of Wands, because Aries is represented by 2 of Wands, and usually that Aries energy, you know, it's that go get it, confident energy. So it's taking the reins and saying, hang on. Let's count this before we, you know what I mean? Something about that. Okay. All right. So what is the challenge? What is the challenge? Five of Swords. Five of Swords. And this has a little different meaning. This Five of Swords, it's a little different. It's being pulled in so many different areas in life that you're feeling conflicted. Which one should I prioritize? What should I do next? And this is what you are being told to do, is take a pause, and you'll get out of this conflict of not knowing where you stand. This could be Aquarius energy or conflict regarding or around an Aquarius, possibly. Could be more than one person, but I'm really seeing you being pulled in several different directions. And yeah, needing to take a pause, It can be kind of scattered feeling. That makes sense. Okay, the root of this, or at the heart of the matter, the root. Queen of Cups, associated with Cancer as being in the reverse. Oh, so, you know, Cancer's usually really in touch with their emotions. Well, like feeling them, especially. They feel their emotions, I would say, very strongly. And are very kind of, you know, emotional. So that energy of being a little, like there's something about our bodies maybe that we're not taking really good care of here. Self-care, there's something about self-care and getting connected with your emotions and getting the emotions to come out, to come out through the other side. Right? It's almost like needing to do something to heal a situation, but being so busy that we're not sitting with our emotions long enough to make a correct sound, or not correct, but a sound decision that's been well thought of. Those to stay. Maybe that will help it stay. All right. So that's all I got for that. I mean, I feel like there's something about self-care and your routines that needs to be looked at. Possibly what you're ingesting. I mean, are you taking something? Are you doing anything that might be possibly leading to a fuzzy mind? And it could be drinking with the Three of Cups, or you know, celebrating. Sometimes some of you are celebrating too much, and sometimes it's a little overindulgence. Sometimes it's all right, and it's just for your reunions and getting together, you know, reuniting with friends or whatever. Having a good time, celebrating abundance. Just in the past, something about the drinking in the past. Something about the drinking in the past. What is the now moment? Oh, Three of Cups, by the way. Cancer again. You got some strong Cancer energy in your reading so far. Wow. Okay, King of Pentacles. We could say that this is like Taurus energy, because it's all about having those pleasures in life, having really everything that you want or need, making sure that the whole family has everything you could want or need. Let me turn this light up. For some reason, it's just not looking as bright as it should be. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. So King of Pentacles is having all of your stuff. I was about to say ducks in a row, and I don't usually say ducks in a row, so I don't know. I say have your ducks in a row. Getting sound financial advice or making big investment decisions, require taking some pause, The King of Pentacles might be an advisor that you may even hire. This could be somebody who's an expert. It may be a pause to do that, to have something analyzed, or financial analyst. If some people do that. Could be regarding, I got taxes popped into my head. So there may be something about the like family business and taxes, maybe getting assistance with that. I would watch out and be careful if you are. And, just be careful if they're, well, let me give you an example. Like once I claimed expenses from my work, right? And it really was like work related. But it was years ago, and because I didn't keep up with the receipts, I ended up having to pay all of that back. Now, I didn't get any penalties, so, it was a harmless mistake, but you can get audited, and you want to make sure you have your ducks in a row. If you do get audited, it's okay. Like, you're not going to go to jail. Like, I thought I was going to go to jail, and I was really worried about it. But, no, they just really want you to pay it back. So yeah, just make sure you're keeping up with the receipts. I mean, I don't know why that one's just a separate message. I guess I threw a little bit of my story, a little bit of my mistakes in there so that you don't have to make them. The High Priestess, going into your own energy with the High Priestess, nice, intuitive. The High Priestess has esoteric knowledge. She has occult wisdom. There are things that are, I would say, knowledge that has been hidden from the majority. And then there's so many things out there that aren't true, that the High Priestess is really having that knowing that if it's true, it's going to resonate true with you. You're going to feel it. Your heart is going to know if something is true or not. Interesting, because that was Fallen Angel, and look, it looks like she's got the outline of where wings used to be, possibly. I don't know, that's a really, really interesting one. Oh, that's weird. So there's like a black hole or something in her belly. I have no idea what this is. I think it's like all the stars and I think it's thinking about all the wisdom, all that intuition that's right there. Secrets, that's what hidden inside the High Priestess is a lot of really good secret knowledge. Secret knowledge, it's a secret. Okay. For you, and how do you feel? Oh, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Oh, goodness, guys. Okay, so the Ace of Cups is usually the sum total, like it's the total of the whole suit, right? So Ace of Cups in the reverse is truly like this huge disconnect from your feelings. I don't know what this is about if you're not wanting to feel feelings here. Now, possibly Ace of Cups could be, sometimes I attribute it to doing something over again. So it's not necessarily a new beginning, but it kind of is. So it could be like another child, or getting married, but it's not your first time, or you know what I mean? Making some big decisions in business too. Okay, so this could be something good. It doesn't really have to be. Let me get another deck, and let's see what comes out for this Ace of Cups in the reverse for Pisces. Okay, there you go. That's the problem. We're in our head. We may be thinking that we're not moving fast at all with that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. But look, there is a celebration on the bottom as long as Queen of Swords it. You stay focused on what you're wanting to happen and get out of your head. The High Priestess card, it landed on that. trust your intuition, because this is almost like not trusting that you can get out. You know what I mean? There's something about this card that's making me feel like, well, they don't trust themselves, maybe? Feeling guilty? Possibly. Possibly, but if it's guilty, it's based on others' expectations, labels, stories we tell ourselves, right? Stories we tell ourselves. So freeing your mind is what needs to happen. Freeing your mind. In the environment, wow, wow, wow. I was feeling this energy. Wow, okay. Page of Pentacles is in the reverse, right? So this is something that you have done before. Like I said, this has happened before in the past, but this time, this is something's going to be different. It's going to be very successful this time. We have the Fates. I mean, this is like huge. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is saying, yes, you've done this loving thing before, and it didn't take off as well as what's about to happen. So Page of Pentacles, you know, you could be talking about a child, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, possibly associated with that. But if something is fated, it's going to happen. And of course, so that's why the fixed signs are what actually relates to the fates. So it's not that they're really related. It's just that it's a fixed thing, meaning there's something that's going to spin for you, then it's going to spin for you. If you're supposed to be in a certain area, you will be in a certain area. You can't mess up on this. And yes, this is something that you've tried before. But like I said, this time the investment is going to pay off is what I'm hearing. This time the investment's going to pay off. Wow. Wow. Trust yourself, because that you're here for a new start. A new start. Trust yourself, and it might have to do with business. It might have to do with business. Definitely has to do with milk and honey. This is major prosperity and abundance coming in. I think it has to do with this too. Okay, let's go further. Hopes or fears? The Hierophant. Okay, so this might be about a past commitment, or the commitment to rebuild after. So the thing that didn't work, it crumbled, but it's being represented as the Ace of Cups in reverse, as starting over, the rebuilding of something. And you are very committed. Other people might be committed with you, working on this with you. Maybe you are committed and celebrating this commitment. Taurus energy twice. But that's not a surprise, because Pisces, Taurus is always in your reading, pretty much. Like, I don't know, as far as I remember doing readings, Taurus has always been in your reading on some level. So what is the outcome looking like? Goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Temptation, the devil. Devil can't stop what is fated. The devil can't stop what is fated. Only, you know, your demons can't even stop this, though. So getting your temptations under control, not having anything such as addictions or unhealthy attachments drag you down, right? It's crossing it. So that's the only thing I feel that could ever affect your luck, your good luck, would be intoxicatingly distracting. Something that's a distraction, a temptation to throw you off course. Possibly that might be that whole angle of that devil energy, is to throw you off course. So if it is, then don't let that win and don't let that continue. The Hermit in reverse it's coming across to me as integrating back out into like society, integrating all the knowledge that you learned from inside into the stuff that happens outside. So it's that process of integrating everything, and I love it. I love this for you. This is really, really good. So getting back out there, Virgo energy, possibly. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, so that's what I've got for you guys. Watch out for burnout. You don't want to get You don't want to be getting burnout, and sometimes that can happen too. So watch yourself, and don't try to do anything so you can overdo it. You know what I mean? That also is a good way to end up stopping quick, pushing yourself to do something faster than what you should. All right, what do we have to close your reading out? Dear Pisces, Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Beautiful. Fair man, dealings or relationship with the man, blonde, gray, or white hair. And let's see, Mountain, a major challenge to overcome. It's yourself. I'll just go ahead and say it's your own demons. It's yourself. It really might be a Capricorn, but getting in touch with your emotions, taking care of your body, your temple is really being stressed here, really big. Hammock is taking a vacation physically or mentally, because like I said, some of you all are overworking. I can feel that. Reef, sorrow over a loss. And then I will say dog, protection from a powerful friend. This might be this Taurus, but you know, your powerful friend, it's probably the angels that are watching you deal with your demons and helping you fight them. I really think that if not all, most of you are probably earth angels, and that's why they're like, no, why aren't you shining? Why aren't you spreading your wings? Now's the time. Now's the time. But a lot of earth angels do deal with things like addictions and vices, because it's so much, because they honestly, they'll want to become numb because they feel so stinking much. So let's see here. Fairy dust. I can't just stop, can I? Oh, good. 4-leaf clover. I'm glad I didn't. You have found a 4-leaf clover. Unlucky times will soon be over, and I believe that with my whole heart. All right. Thanks, guys. Sending you light and love. Bye.